on HTML. The note was something on HTML, like what it is, how it is going to work, and what is inside. So many more things we have to discuss. Let's continue from there. Okay, so we have discussed like when we are going to start in the front end, HTML will come first. HTML will play the major role. Under the HTML, we have list of tags. That tag we need to study. And after that, under the HTML, we have two type of tag. One is where we take the input from user. Another where we display the output to user. After that, it says like HTML tags has some behavior also. When we start implementing, we'll find different type of behavior. So in that we found one type that is called dependent. If the tag is open and closed, that's called as a dependent. If the tag is only open, then it is called as a independent. Okay. Dependent and independent. Next, after that, we have here list of few names. I have written HTML body ABC. You can see open is one side, close is another side. That is called dependent. Another thing you have seen like independent, there we have only open and close together. There is not separate closing like BR, like body and HTML. It is only open, open, open. Closing is not there. Okay, next after that we saw we have written two more lines. That is called, one is called block level tag, another one is called the inline tag. Block level tag and inline tag. Block level tags are those tags that will print the statement, that print the output in the new line, and inline tags are those tags that print the statement in the same line. Okay, so now hope you have installed following editors. If anyone you have installed, no problem, that is fine, you can use it. Let me know in the chat whether you are using the laptop, mobile, or what you are using. Is the login through the laptop? Yeah, through chat we can discuss. Is it system or mobile? How you are logging? You can look into the chat. I have sent you one small message. Okay, so through system. Okay, system, laptop only. Suham, the way using a mobile. Oh, Subham, problem will be happen like you should have laptop also. Reason is system is also required, because if you have the system, then it will be very good, and like you will be writing together along with us, so you will have a complete practice in hand. Create example, run and see. Create example, run and see. That will be one right way to go ahead. Okay. Okay, so let's moving on. Moving on, editor, whichever the editor you are following, let's follow that. VS Code or Notepad++. So what we need to do is, in our folder, the folder we have created here, we will keep multiple folder, HTML in separate folder, CSS in different folder, JavaScript in different folder. So according to time, once the time will come, we will keep following the examples in different folder, not all in one file. Okay, so you can create a folder called HTML. HTML folder is going to hold everything. All HTML related example will come in HTML folder. All HTML example will come under the HTML folder. Now under the HTML folder, we'll create the HTML files. We can write here one small notes. The file extension of HTML. The file extension of HTML. What should be the what should be the file extension of HTML? So we have two options. Number one, you can give file name, whichever the file name you want, .html. Second, you can give file name .htm. L is optional. You can skip L also, it will work. But the best practice is you should follow the HTML. Best practice is we should follow the HTML. Okay, so hope HTML extension I have written. We are creating a file example 1.html under the HTML folder. You will create a file example 1.html under the HTML folder. Example 1.html file under the HTML folder. Example 1.html file we can create under the HTML folder. Create a new file, give the file name example1. Example1.html. File extension is a .html. Okay, so hope file is ready. Now we will come under this HTML file. And every HTML file start from here, from the HTML tag. So you will write like this, HTML, open, close. See, I open the tag, close happen automatically. So that is called dependent tag. That is called as a dependent tag. Let me write again. Suppose I went here, deleted everything. Less than symbol, HTML I'll write, greater than I'll apply, automatically HTML will get closed. Okay, so that is. Again, let me know which editor you are following. Accordingly, we can enable some settings. Which editor you follow? Is it Notepad++ or something else? VS Code, Notepad++. Okay. Fine. Okay, so VS Code have already featured. Notepad++ you are using. Right, okay. So no problem. If you are using the Notepad++, here one setting is there. Please enable that. In Visual Studio, other editor, it's already enabled. In VS Code especially, we need to add that. In VS Code, this one, in Notepad++, where go to the settings, under the settings, go to the settings, under the settings, you have preferences, click on that. So under the settings, you click on preferences, this box is opened. You will click on auto completion. The Notepad++, whoever are using, they should enable it. Auto completion. Go in auto completion. In auto completion, there will be 6 check boxes. You can check that. Under the auto completion, there will be 6 check boxes. You can check that. Six check boxes are there. Hope you check that. Click on close button. Click on close button. So this auto completion is enabled. After that, if you type anything here, automatically close will happen. Try this. Okay, automatically close will happen. Jupyter Notepad++. Jupyter, I don't know. You can check it. If it is available, you can use that. Okay, so next HTML open close. Now under this HTML, we have to write one tag called head and one more tag called body. Head and body. Head and body. So HTML to HTML is called as a document. This document will divide into two parts, head and body. HTML to HTML is called as a document. This document will divide into two parts. One is called head, another one is called as a body. Now under head, we will be following the CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and many more. Angular, React, many more will come under the head section. That is for the library purpose especially. All the library purpose, analytics part, everything will go under the head section. Body is especially to display the data in web page. Whichever the data you want to display under the web page, all will be under the body section. All will be under the body section. Okay. It can be only text data and many things. So everything will come under the body section. So let's go to the body, write anything. Hi, it's working. something, save the file, and we'll understand how to run it. How it's working, we will understand how to run it. Okay, let me go ahead. How to run it again? You can go to your folder, HTML folder. Under the HTML folder, you will see one file, example1.html. Just double click on that, it will come in browser. Double click on that, it will come in browser directly. We'll double click on that file, it will come in the browser. Double click here, it will open in your default browser. You can see it's uploaded. Sorry, it's came in the browser here. How it is working. Okay. Check once your page is able to run or not. You should save the file, and after saving the file, you need to go to the HTML, double click on this. It will come in browser. Happening. Hope is running for you. So, like we have seen the web pages on internet. When you have opened any website, in website there will be data. Assume like inside the web page we have text data. But all the text will not look similar. There will be images. All image will not look similar. Right? There will be content in the web page and everything look different. So question is here, when we are learning the HTML, what we are learning especially, we are going to learn about the tags, and under the tags, what will happen is you will have different type of tag that will help you to display the content in different format. The look of content will get changed according to tag. So overall, according to content, you are going to choose container. Like suppose you want to display the text in the big font size. You want to display the text in the big font size. You will use some different tag. You want to display the text in a small font size. You will use some tag. Okay. So for text only, there is a different type of tags, and that will help you to display your data in different format. So overall, we are going to study content and container, which content and what container, which type of content and what type of container. Okay, so that we will start now from here. Come down. Whenever you open the website, in every website you will find, whenever you open the website, in every website you will find okay, in every website you will find heading, headline. Every website will have the headline. Every page will have some heading. Every page will have some heading. So that heading represents this content is about for what. Like suppose if I open our InfoCampus page, in per page there will be one heading. That heading will explain us, yes, this page is for what purpose. So suppose if I go here, and open this particular page. Suppose I open the particular page. So opening Google, hold on. Okay, so what will happen is if I click on the particular any page, whichever the page we open, let me go to the website directly. Whichever the page we open, in every page there will be one heading. Is opening, hold on. Every page there will be one heading. In every page there will be one heading. So suppose the home page is open, so there is one heading. Let me go to some other page. Example, if I go to the React page, there will be one heading on the top. Correct? See, the heading is here. This heading represent this page is for what purpose? What is the use of this page and what are the content under this page? Okay. So you can say like when we are displaying the content inside the page, people will come to your page. When the people will come to the page, they wanted to understand in this page what you have added. So for that purpose, you have to add one big font size as a heading. That heading represent the content of the page. The heading represent about the page. So for that we have multiple type of heading tag that start from H1 and it goes till H6. That start from H1 and it will go till H6. Start from H1 and it will go till H6. Okay, so we are going to write that H1 to H6 what we have and how that work. Okay, so let me write here. H1 is the one biggest font size tag. It will display your text in the big font size. Heading is called heading tag. Let me write here. College. This is heading 1. Let me write one more. H2. This is heading 2. Now we will run the page. Hope you are also following me. Write it. It will become more interesting in few examples only. Okay, if you're writing, it will become more interesting in few examples. Okay, so now I have written the H1 and H2. You can see H1 is also open close, H2 is open close, both are dependent tag. Now once we run in the browser, then we'll get to know if it is printing in the same line, then it is called as a inline tag. If print in the same line, then it is called as a inline tag. Print in the new line, it's called as a block level tag. But what is the use of this H1 to H6? It used to create the heading of the website. It used to create the heading of website. I will write here in a paragraph. P tag I will use to explain something, to describe something. So I'll write here H1 to H6 used to display, not display, used to create heading for web page. H1 to H6 used to create the heading of web page. Heading of web page. The paragraph is explaining like whenever you are going to use H1 to H6, what you will do of that H1 to H6, you will use the H1 to H6 to display the heading of web page. Now H1 I have written, H2 we have written. We'll save the file and we'll run it in the browser and we'll understand what is going to come in that. Okay. So this file is already running here. I will go and refresh this. You will find this is heading 1, this is heading 2. It's coming big font size. H1 is bigger one, H2 is little small. That represent when we want big font size, we can use H1. We want little smaller, we can use H2. But overall, you can see H1 is one line, H2 is another line, and paragraph is the third line. So here, if you want to see, like what is the behavior of these tags H1, H2, and paragraph, it's called the block level behavior. It's a print in the new line. H1 is printing in one line, H2 is going to the second line, paragraph is coming to the third line, right? So hope you are able to run your page and check once. Page is running or not? Is it running? Sequence. If you start writing, then interest will come. Okay. If you write the code, then interest will come. If you not write, you will not have much interest. Okay, not running in my case. Kiran, which one you are using? You said you are using the some other editor. Which one? Notebook, Jupyter Notebook, something. VS Code. If you are using, then where you have saved your file. First check once. Are you able to find out the path of the file? Where is that? If you are able to find the path of your file, then go there, double click on file. Go there, double click on file once. You got the way? Or shall I make you host? And show me your system, I will guide you. Okay, share your screen. I will guide you where is the problem. Share, I have made you host. Quickly you share it. I have made you the host already. You can share your screen. Why so much you have made complication here? I've asked you to download the Notepad++ or Visual. Some editor you are using, no one uses in the market nowadays. Those are the standard editors, Jupyter something. Show me your file. Where is your file? Location, file location. Folder. Show me the folder. File, where is that? .html file. I can't see anywhere.
Just a minute. I haven't saved that file actually in Shira.
No, save on desktop. Save the file
okay,
on desktop. Give as a .html. VS Code.
When I'm trying to save it, I think it saves in Jupyter. That's what I was asking actually. This is when if I try to run it, it shows me like this.
That become different extension, no?
That's what it shows me. Untitled _1.
No. That extension is something JPT something. That is not HTML extension. Copy this.
Yeah, then this is what I got when I downloaded the VS Code.
Okay, hold on. No, VS Code. Okay, you copy this content. Copy this content. What you have written there, no? Copy that.
Yeah, this one.
Copy everything.
This one.
Yes, copy everything.
Okay.
Okay, close this. Whichever you have open editor, close this. Close down cell. Close it.
Yeah.
Okay, now open the VS Code again. Visual Studio Code. Okay, hold on. Maximize the screen. Go to the file. Close this. Welcome screen. You can close. Close this. Close. This welcome get started. You open. No, close this.
You want me to close this?
Yeah, close. The top left corner there is a close button for get started. Close that page.
Sorry.
Okay, go to the
Get
file.
started.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Go to the file. File menu. Yeah. File menu, anything. Click on that. Okay, hold on. So it is. Okay, select the desktop left hand side. But it is asking to open the folder. We want to create the file here.
Yes. Okay. So first I'll create the file.
We need to create one file first. Left hand side. Okay, so click on the icons.
This is source control, run debug, extension.
Extension only. Okay. Click on that icon. View more action. No, something else it is. Clone repository. You can clone. Open a folder. Okay, so let's do one thing. On desktop, you create a folder. It is not giving the option to create a folder also.
No. No problem. I think other students might get disturbed. I will check it out on this later so that we can continue. Let us keep the flow. I think
okay, let's do one thing. At least this will be whichever the hour
okay.
you have, and it will be meaningful for you.
Sure. You tell me what I need to do.
On desktop, you create a folder.
Okay.
Let's go to the desktop. Create a folder here, new folder. Anything, give HTML. Okay. Now go to the HTML folder. In HTML folder, here it is saying the file names and all, right? So in HTML folder, can you do the right click anywhere?
Yeah.
Right click is asking get info sort by something, import from something. Okay, so leave that. Come to the VS Code now. Okay, open folder, click on open folder. From desktop, you can select that HTML folder, yes.
Yeah.
Click on open. Yeah, check the checkbox, trust the site, something is asking. Okay, you can do okay. Below there is one checkbox, you can check that. Checkbox, yeah. First option, okay. After that, it is asking HTML, okay, fine. Now, hold on. HTML, click on HTML.
Yeah.
Move right side, you will see first option called file. You can see now first option, click on that. Right here, something example one.html. No, example one.html. Example one.html. File name we should not give a space. All should be together. Okay, enter. You can now paste the code here.
No, I don't think so. I can paste that because it has been
Paste. No, paste option is coming. Paste, no? Paste option is coming.
Try. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Save the file now. Control S, just press Control S. Or Command S you follow, I guess. Now come to again your that folder, HTML folder on desktop. Yeah. Go to that folder, double click on the folder. Double click on this file.
Okay. Fine.
It's open in browser.
Yeah.
This way we can follow.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, now, so this H1 to H2, H1, H2 we have written. Now after that we are going to write some other tags. So H1, H2 we have written, we saw in the browser, it's a print in the new line. So it's very important, like points of HTML, we have open, close, we have done. The tags are coming in the new line. The requirement will say why H1 is going to the new line, H2 is going to the new line. Can't do print in the same line. So in that case, we have to create a we have to write some CSS to make it. Okay, so let's write another H2. H2 you have written. Its next is called H3. Inside we can write this is from heading 3. Heading 3. This is from heading 3. It will go till H6. Right, same way H3, H4. This is from heading 4. This is from heading 5. H5 then right. This is from heading 5. This is from heading 6. This is from heading 6. This is from heading 6. Okay, now after that, we can run this page and then we'll see what is going to come. It is going to print or not. So I will run this browser and we'll see once again. You can see H1 to 6, H6 all are printing one after other. So the fundamental is inside one page you want to create a heading. Inside one page you want to create a heading. So how to create that heading? That heading will be done through the H1 to H6 tag. H1 to H6 tag is going to help you to create the heading. Now, if you want to create the big size heading, then H1 is available, H2 is available. If you want to create very small, then H6 is available. If you want bigger than H1, if you want a smaller than H6, then in that case, we have to take the help from CSS. CSS can help us to make it bigger than H1 and smaller than H6. Or maybe if other font size, we have to take the help from CSS. That is upcoming in the future, we will study. Right. So you can see all are open close, all are college dependent tag. Then all the tags are printing in the new line. So all the tags are called a block level tag. Block level tag print in the new line and block level tags print in the new line always. Now next is we need to come to the developer guide, and under the developer guide, we have to make a note. Under the developer guide, we have to make a note. Okay, so go to the developer guide. Make a note here, H1 to H6, what is the use of that? H1 to H6, what is the use of that? H1 to H6 tag. We can write here, it used to create heading of web page. It used to create the heading of web page. In each page H1 is required minimum and maximum one time. Suppose in every page, whichever the page you are creating, in every page, you can display the H1, you can use the H1 one time. H1 we should not use more than one time, because every page main heading will be only one time. Main heading will not repeat twice, thrice. So according to digital marketing, people say like, okay, H1, keep heading one time so that user will not confuse. Main headings would be one time. Remaining subheading you can use n number of time. H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, you can use no problem at all. It used to create the heading of web page, and in each page, each one is required minimum and maximum one time. H2 to H6 based on need, you can use any number of time. Okay, that is about your H1 to H6. Okay, hope ready. Let's go next. In the same file, we can use some more tag to understand. Bold, italic, underline, font color change, little font size up, down. What are the tags we have? Using that, we can do it. So we can come to the same H1 page. We have written here paragraph. Let's write one more paragraph. P tab used to display text data in web page. P tab paragraph we have used. Why we use paragraph? What is the use of that? Where we should use, where we should not use. Okay, so it says P tab used to display the text data in web page. Use P tab if text is more than 130 characters. Because paragraph will take little more memory size in your browser. Paragraph will take little more memory size in the browser. If for a small text you are going to use the paragraph tag, then what will happen is it will be little misuse, you can say. It will be little misuse. Misuse in the sense space is less, content is less, and you are using more memory space. So that will be the wrong way. So we should keep in mind, like whenever we are going to display the text data in web page, we have to keep a normal measurement. If the text is exceeding by 130 character, if the text is increasing 130 character, we can use paragraph. In case less than that, we have other tag to use here, right? Label tag. In Flipkart, you see the product price, product quantity, available item, pin code, delivery address, something, a small text that is up to 130 character. We have to use another tag. Label is inline element. Label is inline tag. It used to display text data, but between 1 to 130 character. If you have a lot of text data you want to display in your web page, if your text data is exceeding 130 character, you can use P tag, it's fine. But if the text length is a small length, maximum 130 character, then paragraph will be misused. Paragraph will take a lot of memory space. Your content is less and you are going to use a lot of browser memory space. So it will be the wrong way. Page will become slow. Execution time may take long time. Page may get crash also. Okay, so in that case, according to content, we have to choose the container. That is the main point to understand in web application. Okay, according to content, we have to choose the container. That is the main point to understand under the web technology. What is my content and what type of container I should choose? Okay, that is the main point. Okay, let's go next. Come down, write the next label tag. Inside you will write the label is inline and dependent element. The label is inline and dependent element. The label is inline and dependent element. The label is inline. Why inline? Because two label will come in the same line. It will not go to the new line. And it is dependent. You can see open and close is there. So that has big meaning. Open and close will have big meaning. Okay, hope ready. After that, let's run this page and see in the browser what is happening. Two paragraph you have written, both are going to the new line. Two label you have written, you can see both come in the same line. Two label we have written, both the label appear in the same line. Whereas two paragraph we have written, both paragraph will appear in the same line. Sorry, two label we have written, it will go to the same line, and two paragraph we have written, it will go to the new line. Paragraph is called as a block level element. Paragraph is a block level element. It will print always in the new line, but label is the inline element. It's a print in the same line. So for this also we'll make a small note and then we'll come back. We can write a BR here to break the line. Manually BR we can write. Two times if you are writing the BR, two line break will happen. Two BR if you are writing, then two time line break will happen. We can use here one font tag if you want to change the color. Font color equal to red. So inside whichever the text will write, everything will come in the red color. Font is the tag name, color is the property name, red is the value. Font is the tag name, red is the property name, color is the property name, red is the value. Suppose I have written ABCD, correct? Font open close. So this entire text will come in red color if you see. That everything will appear in red color. Font color equal to red. Let me show you how that look. You can see all converted into red color. Using this, we can format the text. Let me write one more BR because multiple font if you are writing, all will come in one line. It's called the inline tag. More than one font tag if you write, all will come in same line. It is called the inline tag. Now let me write one more font tag to apply two property. Color as a green color, and size equal to somewhere. 1 is the minimum, 7 is the maximum. Let me write it as 7. How you have 1 to 6? H1 to H6 we have. H1 to H6 we have. Similar way we have font size. Font has a property called size, and that is starting from 1 and it will go till 7. 1 to 7. 7 is the highest, 1 is the smallest. We can write here. This is in green and font size is 7. Size is 7. This is and size is 7. This is green and font size is 7. Okay, let us check in the browser what is going to come. See, font size become big font size and green color. Using that, we can change the color and we can format the text according to our need. Maybe big font size, maybe a small font size, whichever we have a requirement. Okay, so hope you wrote it. We have some more tag. Let's write here. After the BR. 2 times BR you write. So line break will happen 2 times. We can write here one bold tag B. We can write here B will change text into bold. B will change the text into bold. B will change the text into bold. B will change the text into bold. Next, after that we have keep a comma or let it be directly start I. I will change text into italic. I will change your text into italic. Now let's go next. Right there. Bold, italic, underline. U. Italic. U for underline. You will make text into italic. You will make text into italic. Okay, let me check now how all is looking. Somewhere bold, italic, underline, bold, italic, underline. Now here you can change the text, underline. Text you can change, underline. Okay, so this is for the formatting purpose. If we have some text we want to format, we can use this. So next, after this, we can come to our developer guide. You can add the list of tags what you added here. So you have H1 to H6 you added. Next you added called font. For what purpose? To change color, size, font family, and many more. Next you added called bold, italic, underline. Simple you can add for formatting. Bold, italic, underline. For what purpose? To format the text, or for text formatting you can write. For text formatting we can write. Okay, ready? Next we can write the type of list. Type of list in HTML. Type of list in HTML. So few tags you saw. Let's go now in the sequence. We need to go in the sequence next. Type of list. So we have three type of list. One we have called order list. It's called OL. Order list. Next we have called UL. Unordered list. We have one more. DL. Definition list. OL, UL, DL. OL, UL, DL. Okay, so under the order list, we have multiple types. Let's go create example. For example, called order list.html. So create a file order list.html. Order list.html. Order list.html. Hope this notes is written somewhere. Right, order list file. Under the order list file, start from HTML. HTML will have two sections again, head and body. So head is not required as of now. Head will follow from the CSS onwards. Once we come under the CSS, then we'll start following the head. We need now only body tag. So let's use the body directly. Write a heading, OL, order list, example. OL order list example. We have order list something like this. OL tag will open close, and under the OL tag, not 01 is ONL order list. Order list. Inside the order list, there will be LI. That is called list item. LI will be called as a list item. Okay, next after that, LI you have written, it's called as a list item. The full of LI is called list item. Now under the list item, we are going to add one item called apple, add one more item, banana, add one more item, mango, add one more item, grapes, add one more item, so this all we have added under the LI. Operator, please run this. This will come like this. 1, 2, 3 will come as a order list. Order will generate as a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It will go till n number of item. How many you are adding inside the list? Order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this way we have multiple types of order. Let's come next. By default, 1, 2, 3 has come. At the next order, there we want to generate the order as a ABCD. Li, Li. For UL, you can change the type as a. Type equal to A. Type equal to A. So it will give you complete ABCD option. 1, 2, 3 will not come. ABCD will come. Now here we can add some city name. Suppose Bangalore. Next city name Mumbai. Next city name Chennai. Next city name Kolkata. Next city name Mumbai. Already added Pune. If we check this list, it will give you ABCD. This will give you ABCD. Let me check now how it is coming. See, ABCD is coming here. So this is a different type of order. Not 1, 2, 3. By default, by default it was 1, 2, 3. We replace 1, 2, 3 with ABCD. So by changing the type, we can change the type 1, 2, 3 to ABCD. Let us come. We have some more type. Here you write one HR tag. It will change a little look and feel. In HR tag, there is a property called color, green color, size 10. So it is going to give you one line. It's called horizontal rule. HR is going to call as a horizontal rule. It will create a line from beginning to last. It will create a line from beginning to last. And that will be in which color? Green color completely. That will be in green color. Will come as a green color. Let us check now how that look. This is here. Complete green color. Hope ready. Come down. Follow the UL, OL. Next OL have a type called Roman 123. Roman 123. In a case, if you want to display your item like Roman 123 instead of ABCD, you can use the type equal to I, a small I, capital I, both is possible. You can use here. Right. Then check once, it will give you 123, Roman 123. Right, it's coming Roman 123. Now between both UL, you can follow one HR again to change the design. HR color equal to orange color. Size equal to 15. Size equal to 15. It's look like this. So one order we have 1, 2, 3. Another order we have ABCD. Another order we have called Roman 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Tell me name here. What's the name? Someone have wrote doubt. Tell me your name once. Name is Karthik. Okay. Yeah, Karthik. Tell me what doubt. I'll rename here Karthik. Okay. You can write in chat. We can write here color code, anything. Okay. Those all we are going to study in CSS. Here you can write has ABC 1, 2, 3. It will give you a color code. Okay. See here. Color code is coming something. Here I have written green. I will write has 5, 6, 7 something. XYZ. It will give different color combination. You can use here. So color got changed. RGB here CSS not here. This is the part of sorry in HTML not here. You can try here RGB. If work then well, not work then we can see in CSS. Came here which color? Green color. RGB green. GB. Okay, let me keep R to 55. Then see should come in red. See the color got changed something. That is not working actually. There is some error in that RGB. RGB will not work in that way. I have given 255. Max should come which color? Red. It should come red. R for red. First, so it should go to the red side. But it's coming green side. That meaning it is not working here. Okay, let me keep here till 0. It should come completely full red. But which color is that? It's not red. It's a different color. So that you can say RGB is not working here. Correct. You can write here has any number, any text a number, and then it should give you some color. Some color is coming here. Okay, you can give color code. So work. Okay, so hope you are ready. With the UL, we have some more type in order list only. Let's add that. OL, we have some more type. Call OL type equal to OL type equal to add here call which one? Capital A. OL type equal to capital A. Keep inside this all the li. Save it. Sequence. It will give you order list, but that will come as a ABCD only, but uppercase ABCD. Capital ABCD. Uppercase only it will come ABCD, but uppercase. ABCD only, but uppercase. We can go next and check once. Hope look like this. Here is a small, here is a capital. Next, after that, HR, color equal to as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will give different color combination. Size equal to 20. come down. This OL to OL you can copy and paste here and change the type as a capital I. It will give you capital Roman 1 to 3. This will give you 1 to 3 only, but uppercase. ABCD will come, no, sorry, not Roman 1 to 3 will come, uppercase Roman 1 to 3. Sequence. Okay, ready, check now. So you got total how many type of list? 5 type of order list we got. Number 1, then ABCD small, ABCD capital, Roman 1 to 3, Roman capital 1 to 3. This is the order list in HTML default feature. Using CSS, we can make some more thing on that. Using CSS, we can create our own style also instead of ABCD.
Low battery, please charge.
Mm. Come to developer guide. We can make a note. In order list, how many types we have written? You can write in order list as a type. Type we have one call. Type equal to 1. That will give you 1 to 3. Second, you have type equal to a small a. Type we have capital A. Type equal to a small I. Next we have type equal to capital I. So this is called order list. Type of order list. Similar way, we have some more unordered list type. Unordered list. Come on order list. You can write it.
Low battery, please charge.
Another list. Type equal to disk. Next type equal to square. Next type equal to circle. Next type equal to none. These 4 type you have under the unordered list. Under unordered list we have 4 type. Okay, hope ready.
सबको पानी डालने के आ जा हाँ हेयर कट करे तो टाइम हो गए टाइम हाँ सब बनाने
Next, after that, what you can do is you can this is WhatsApp number 87924626007. In that, you can send your name, send to this name comma email. Both send to this number. Send in WhatsApp. Will create a group and add it. Okay. Your name and email ID send in WhatsApp. We'll create a group and we'll add it. And after that,